Hello, fellow book lovers. Welcome to this detailed book review of Gone Girl written by Gillian Flynn. This psychological thriller has taken the literary world by storm and has left readers on the edge of their seats. Let's dive in and explore the intricacies of this gripping narrative. Characters. Gone Girl introduces us to a cast of complex and multifaceted characters. The two main characters that dominate the narrative are Nick Dunne and Amy Elliott Dunne. Their marriage lies at the heart of the story's intrigue, and the supporting characters add layers to the plot's mystery. Nick Dunne, portrayed as the husband, is a layered character who finds himself in a whirlwind of events after his wife's disappearance. As the story unfolds, we're presented with both his internal struggles and external actions, which constantly keep the readers guessing about his innocence or guilt. Gone Girl is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers, suspense, and mystery novels. If you enjoy books that challenge your perceptions and keep you guessing until the very end, this is the perfect choice. Gillian Flynn's writing style is sharp, intelligent, and engrossing. Her narrative alternates between Nick's perspective and Amy's diary entries, creating a duality that adds depth to the story. Flynn's use of unreliable narration adds to the tension, making readers question the authenticity of the characters' actions and motives. One of the most captivating aspects of Gone Girl is its ability to surprise readers with unexpected plot twists. Just when you think you've figured out the truth, Flynn deftly redirects the narrative, leaving you stunned and craving more. This element of surprise is expertly woven into the story, keeping readers engaged and eager to uncover the truth. Let's delve even deeper into a more detailed breakdown of each chapter in Gone Girl. Chapter 1. Nick Dunne wakes up on his 5th wedding anniversary to find his wife, Amy Elliott Dunne, missing. Their house appears to have been ransacked, with broken furniture and signs of a struggle. He immediately contacts the police, and the investigation into Amy's disappearance begins. Nick's emotions are complex. He seems more focused on how he appears to the police and the media than on Amy's absence. As the chapter unfolds, we see Nick struggle to portray himself as innocent, though his behavior arouses suspicions. Chapter 2. The media frenzy surrounding Amy's disappearance gains momentum. Nick is brought in for questioning, where he presents himself as the worried husband. However, his reactions appear calculated, leading the public to question his sincerity. The police find it odd that Nick seems to not know basic details about his wife's life, adding to their doubts. Nick reminisces about his relationship with Amy, suggesting they had a perfect marriage but subtly hinting at hidden tensions. Chapter 3. Amy's diary entries, presented in flashbacks, show her perspective on the evolution of her relationship with Nick. While she initially adored him, her entries reveal her growing dissatisfaction and concerns about Nick's behavior. The diary portrays Nick in a negative light, raising questions about his true character and motivations. Chapter 4. Nick reflects on his relationship with his twin sister, Go, who has always played a protective role in his life. Their dynamic is complex, with Go disapproving of Nick's choices, especially concerning Amy. Nick remembers their troubled past and Go's history of protecting him from consequences. Chapter 5. Nick's concern for Amy's disappearance escalates. He navigates the media circus and police scrutiny while trying to appear as an innocent husband. The investigation begins to uncover his infidelity, damaging his public image further. Nick's thoughts and emotions reveal a mixture of guilt, resentment, and anxiety. Chapter 6. The narrative takes a sharp turn as the reader learns that Amy might be alive and her disappearance might be a ruse. Diary entries reveal that Amy meticulously planned her disappearance, complete with staged crime scenes, leaving behind clues for Nick to find. She paints herself as the victim of a failing marriage and Nick as the villain. Chapter 7. Amy's diary entries provide an in-depth look into her elaborate scheme. She documents her steps to create the illusion of her murder, complete with fake blood and a hidden stash of money. She accuses Nick of emotional neglect and paints him as a selfish and deceitful husband. Chapter 8. The tension between Nick and Amy intensifies as they continue to interact in public. Amy portrays herself as the perfect wife, while Nick becomes more conflicted, fearing exposure of his true self. Their interactions become increasingly unnerving, with an undercurrent of manipulation and control. Chapter 9. The climax of the story nears as Nick allies himself with Amy's ex-boyfriend, Daisy. Together, they plan to confront Amy. Nick's sister, Go, becomes involved, leading to a dramatic confrontation that uncovers Amy's hidden motives and manipulation. The story takes a crucial turn, with alliances shifting and secrets exposed. Chapter 10. The shocking conclusion unfolds, revealing Amy's chilling confession of her manipulation. She explains how she meticulously fabricated her own disappearance to frame Nick for her murder. Nick faces a gut-wrenching choice between revealing the truth and playing into Amy's narrative. The ending of Gone Girl is a masterstroke in storytelling. Flynn brilliantly subverts expectations and challenges readers' notions of justice and morality. The revelation of Amy's meticulously crafted manipulation and Nick's ultimate choice sparks intense debate about the character's true nature and the complexities of human relationships. In the closing pages, Nick and Amy reach a chilling understanding that cements the eerie dynamics of their relationship. The lingering sense of ambiguity and unease leaves readers pondering the implications long after the final page. If you've read Gone Girl, I encourage you to share your thoughts and reactions in the comments section below. Did the plot twist surprise you? How did you feel about the ending? Let's engage in a conversation about this captivating novel. The concluding chapters delve into the dark intricacies of Nick and Amy's relationship. Their unsettling understanding of each other solidifies the disturbing nature of their bond. The book ends with a lingering sense of ambiguity, leaving readers grappling with the morally complex conclusion and the profound psychological layers that make Gone Girl a masterpiece of psychological suspense.